Ladies and gentlemen, I repeat, this is a code red. I repeat, a code green, because we're getting a free mythic, and it's for free. You know, red, green, free. Brothers! So, today was the final day of the Brawl Stars World Finals, and you guys will have to forgive me. I was screaming my absolute face off during the entire event, so my voice is a little bit messed up here. And I'm sure it'll be messed up for the next couple days, but that's besides the point because we have a ton of very important stuff to get straight away into here in this episode of Brawl News. So of course, recently here on the channel, we had speculated and talked extensively about a potential around the corner, and that is, number one, something significant coming out during the Brawl Stars World Finals in the form of a information piece from the dev team, much like they did last year. And what do you know? We got it this year. And in my opinion, it's a bit more significant if you ask me, depending on the way that you look at it. While at the same time, we had heavily speculated that there's going to be a legendary brawler around the corner in this next update. The December updates always pop off here in Brawl Stars, that's for sure, and we have a lot to go off of. But getting back to the main gist, over here on the Brawl Stars esports channel, 8 hours ago before the Brawl Stars World Finals begun, 30 minutes until showtime. Make sure to tune in before Grand Finals because Danny and Marzio have something important, and they're here on the stage behind the World Finals trophy, ready to present something. Danny and Marzio literally had a pseudo Brawl Talk, a small portion of a Brawl Talk live during the Brawl Stars World Finals, and as history repeats itself, we're getting a free brawler, much like in the last December update. You could argue Gray wasn't technically free, we had to do some stuff for it, but it wasn't that crazy hard. But we're getting a free brawler this time around as well. And that new brawler's name is Miko. It is a mythic brawler, a free mythic brawler that honestly, its mechanics are wild, chaotic. Look at this thing. Its basic attack is like a small Edgar jump where he dashes around and deals damage upon landing. That mobility is ridiculous. How many times can you dodge basic attacks? Its value is wild. So of course, with a jump mechanic, much like any jump mechanic in the game, it is incredibly versatile, being able to jump over walls, jumping to dodge attacks, jumping to dodge damage, jumping to get away from enemy attacks. It's crazy. It seems like this brawler is going to be incredibly broken, but I don't know how it's going to work out. We'll have to wait and see. However, that's not all. He also has an incredibly interesting super here. We're looking at it firsthand. He charges up a bar and flies into the air and lands, dealing massive damage in an area upon the ring, the circle where he's about to land, right? This brawler is like the literal embodiment of mobility. I mean, just look at this. It's insane, dude. You guys remember long time ago, a December update, we ended up getting Edgar for free, right? Well, let me tell you, it's definitely going to be Miko apocalypse, right? During this update, it's going to be crazy. Can you imagine all the jumping around in a showdown match with 10 Mikos? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit starstruck at the minute. I'm kind of flabbergasted about the brawler's mechanics in and of itself, but why don't we get into some of the more specifics of the mechanics? It looks like he's going to be dealing 2,180 damage per basic attack, and it looks like the basic attack is dealing damage in a area effect here, right? Dealing damage to those showdown boxes and then multiple hits to this group of individuals there. It doesn't look like the radius is incredibly big, so it looks like there's some precision elements going on here. You can see there is a group and then a brawler really close to the group of damaged brawlers there, but the Rico didn't get hit, so might be a little bit of a skill cap, I don't know, but either way, it looks like a very forgiving brawler. But they had mentioned in this pseudo Brawl Talk that Miko is going to be coming out on December 14th. So a drop of when the update should be around, and we're going to be able to get this brawler completely free, a free mythic brawler. We also were able to catch up with Paula a little bit in the crowd, helping to persuade the dev team, Frank specifically, to get the brawler for free. And yeah, I couldn't be more happy. I feel like whenever you're dealing with a free brawler, it really hypes up the update, and a lot of the time, if we are taking a look back at how the last December update went, when something comes out that's like crazy outlandish, like a free mythic brawler, there's definitely something else coming along with it, right? That can't be the only brawler coming. So much like we speculated before, I think a legendary brawler very well should be on the horizon, seeing that we do have a schedule of a once a year legendary brawler. And other than that, who else know what's to come? I mean, last year, the December update, we ended up getting 3 new brawlers. It is incredibly insane, the possibilities of any December update, and seeing that this is the main focal point or the first Easter egg or sneak peek that we're getting for it, it is endless possibilities here, and the excitement is wild. So I would love to hear what you guys have to say about Miko, what you guys are thinking about the mechanics. I think it's going to be a quite hectic update, that's for sure, when Miko is released, but I'm welcoming it. I think it's going to be a great time. But other than that, when it comes to this next December update, there's still a lot left up in the air. We didn't dive yet into any crazy speculation or anything like that, which we will be doing so in time. I'm sure there will be a bit more information coming out when it comes to Easter eggs, speculation, which we always dive into and try to piece together for you guys, because this one, I got a feeling is going to be one to remember. So of course, be sure to stay tuned to the channel. We'll be covering it in its entirety. All the fun, juicy stuff. But moving along here from the crazy Miko announcement, we also have some other important news to get straight away into that came out while I was away here in Sweden. 4 days ago, it looks like we're going to be able to vote on a brand new Fang Skin that honestly look amazing. The hardest choice you'll ever have to make. Which one of these baseball themed Fang Skin concepts is your favorite? Vote now in game, and the winner skin concept will be added in a future update. Dude, I feel like Fang is one of the more popular brawlers out there inside the Brawl Stars community at the minute, and I don't know if you know this about your boy Ray. Baseball is the only sport I've really ever played in my life. I played it all throughout high school and had the opportunity to play it in college, but wanted to focus a little bit more on other things. But it's been a big part of my life as I've been growing up, and yeah, I couldn't be happier to have a baseball themed skin in the game. So if you guys haven't voted, the vote is here live in game. I don't know if it's concluded or not. I would assume it's not concluded if it's still available in the news tab over here in Brawl Stars itself. You just go to the vote and you can select which one you want. I definitely have one that I enjoy the most out of all of these, but I'm not going to share it. I don't want to sway anyone just because of my personal opinion or anything like that. I'd be very, very happy with any of these skins. But yeah, everyone, I wanted to keep this episode of Brawl News a little bit on the lighter side of things. We do have quite a bit more to get into in a later episode of Brawl News, but my day is pretty dang crazy at the minute while I'm still traveling around in Sweden, and I wanted to just kind of get the pressing stuff out there that I think you guys should know about right now. But of course, like I said before, be sure to stay tuned to the channel. I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date with all of the crazy stuff that has been going on and some of the stuff that I'm sure you don't know about that's right around the corner. But before I send you guys off, I just want to give a huge shout out to the Brawl Stars esports team and the Brawl Stars World Finals event. It was immensely fun, and hopefully you guys had a good time watching along with it. The last day was insane. I didn't end up making a prediction video, but I did post my predictions to my community tab over on my YouTube channel, and they were awful. Day 3 was one of the most unpredictable set of games that literally ever could have happened. It was a wild day 3, and it was insanely fun. And I also want to give a huge shout out to everyone that ended up meeting at the Brawl Stars World Finals. There were several of you, and I would love to hear from you in the comments down below. Can't wait for more events like this. It's always so much fun being able to see you guys in person. So yeah, very grateful and very happy with the event overall. I had a really good time. But yeah, like I said before, just want to keep this one nice and sweet. Hope you guys are all excited about Miko. Once I get more information on it, such as how we can get it for free, what we need to do, I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you in the loop as I always do. But yeah, we'll be talking here super soon. Adios everyone. Take care.